Today on Meet the Dogs with Dog Guy Darin, it's Scooter and Annie. Annie is a Labradoodle and Scooter is a Terrier mix. A Labradoodle is of course a mixture of Labrador and Standard Poodle, so obviously a great dog. And a Terrier mix is, well, part Terrier, so a really cool dog. Scooter and Annie's mom, Billie, tells this story of how Annie came to live with them. John had just gone through cancer and chemo in 2008, and at the time, we didn't have any pets. I said I would never get a dog from a pet store because of their treatment and where they get the puppies. Well, John always goes to spend time at the pet store at the mall whenever I'm doing my shopping, and he came back to me and he said he'd found a rescue dog of sorts. So I went back with him, and there was Annie. She'd been there 4 months, had never been outside. She was marked down 50%, and John was afraid she'd be sent back for breeding or put down. And since John had been through so much, I gave in. So in December of 2008, she became our baby. We named her Annie because her curly hair made her look like Annie from the musical. She's the sweetest, kindest, and best behaved dog we've ever had. Annie is now 12 years old, and she has had some health issues this past year. She has brought such joy to our family, and in reality, we feel she rescued us. As for Scooter, Billie continues, "One morning in May 2010, I was reading the newspaper, and the Independence Shelter had pictures of adoptable dogs. There was one in particular that was so cute, and I showed John. I was headed to Chillicothe for a few days to visit my mom. Later that day, John calls me and he says he's gone to check out the dogs and came home with Scooter. He was scared, dirty, and lonely. He apparently had been on the streets, so we always refer to him as our street dog, the tough guy. And he's part Terrier, so that automatically makes him a little leader. They estimated Scooter was about 2 years old, so he and Annie are approximately the same age. He brings joy to us humans, but he has become a devoted brother to Annie, and they are inseparable. As for his name, well, he was pretty scruffy, and we just thought he looked like a Scooter." Wearing one of my favorite shirts today. So doodle dogs like Annie came into existence in the late 80s when a breeder in Australia decided to cross a Labrador with a Standard Poodle, attempting to create a guide dog better suited for people who were allergic to dog fur and dander. Poodles are known for their hypoallergenic coats. And of course, the Labrador is known for its eagerness to please and its trainability and its loyalty. So Labradoodles are a mixture of a poodle and a Labrador. They make great family pets. They're happy, they're easy to train. They do have different coat types, but no matter what, they usually don't shed much. They do need regular brushing and grooming, and they have lots of energy. A Labradoodle also loves company. Other dogs, people, you, they're just full of love for everybody. Now, Scooter being a Terrier mix, Terrier mixes are smart, tenacious, confident, feisty, energetic, so they are eager for a spirited argument is one description I read online. So that's a little information on Scooter and Annie, the Terrier and the Labradoodle. Hey, if you'd like to learn more about Terrier mixes or Labradoodles, you can always check out a book from the library or do some research online. They're both amazing dogs. We want to thank you for tuning in today and checking out Scooter and Annie and learning a little bit about their story. Have a great day, everyone. If you liked today's video, please click that thumbs up down below. And also subscribe to the Dog Guy Darin channel if you haven't already.